Money is going back into the pockets of nearly 65,000 Rutgers students. The school settling a class action lawsuit from students forced to learn remotely. But just how much should you expect? News 12 New Jersey's Chris Keating is in New Brunswick tonight to find out for us. Chris.
Brittany, good evening. This lawsuit was filed back in May by the parents of a Rutgers student. They wanted their tuition returned. Their argument was this: their daughter was forced to learn remotely during the pandemic, and that's not what they paid for. This family was paying for in-person learning, the full on-campus, dorm living, meal plan, College Avenue, academic experience at Rutgers University. But their daughter wasn't getting it while the world was in the midst of a pandemic. Specifically, this lawsuit says of Rutgers, defendant instead offers plaintiff and the class members something far less: a limited online experience presented by Google or Zoom, void of face-to-face faculty and peer interaction. So Rutgers agrees to pay $5 million to those who paid for spring 2020 semester. Spread among 64,500 eligible students, that roughly amounts to a $63 refund for each, which a Superior Court judge in Middlesex County has agreed is appropriate.
That's about 12 cups of coffee. I can't get much else with $60. You know?
Student Jared Kowalik agrees that Rutgers should be paying something in return when you consider the online versus in-person experience.
It's not just the course material or the classes. It's learning with your classmates, figuring out who you are as a college student, and that's what all these colleges try to sell.
Speaking of other colleges, this law firm that sealed the deal has filed similar suits at Duke, Boston University, Vanderbilt, and USC, among many others that went remote to keep students from contracting the coronavirus. The technical accusations they're using is breach of contract and unjust enrichment. Sophomore Aaron Aquino will vouch for so many other students also disappointed in the online experience.
It's not the same as being in class. After going to classes and stuff, I realized that I'm actually learning a lot more, and I feel good about my day.
He is pleased to hear that Rutgers stepped up and paid something.
It's definitely a good move by Rutgers, giving some people their money back.
Tonight, we did reach out to both Rutgers and the law firm involved in the settlement for a comment, but so far, neither has returned our requests. In New Brunswick tonight, I'm Chris Keating, News 12 New Jersey.